Alright guys, I hope you had a great weekend and you have a short week this week. So our first video is for arithmetic, math, page 279, 280, and we're going to work two measurement equations together first. It's not on your page, but I want you to have a piece of scrap paper to go along with me. Okay, so you're going to write the problem here with me. We're going to solve it together because you're going to need to know how to do these for your test, so we want to keep practicing them. So the first one, we have 4 pounds minus 9 ounces equals blank ounces. Okay, so remember the first thing we're going to look at is we want to look at the very end, what do we need to change everything to? So they want the answer in ounces, so we need to change everything to ounces. So we look at the first one, this is not ounces, so we need to have blank ounces minus, this is ounces, so we keep it the same, 9 ounces equals blank ounces. Okay, so now we're going to box what is different. So this is different, so we're boxing it to help us remember that this is what we're working with. Then we have our 3 steps. Okay, so our first step is to divide or decide if we are dividing or multiplying. So are we going from larger to smaller or smaller to larger? Okay, so pound is larger than an ounce. Okay, so we're going larger to smaller, multiply. And if you need to do your hand motions to help you remember, that's fine. Now we need to decide what the secret number is. So how many of the smaller goes into the larger? How many ounces are there in a pound? Okay, so the answer is 16. Now, if you are unsure, remember the back of your book has all of the equations in the back that tell you how many of what is in another thing. All right, so we're multiplying. Now, we use our number that's inside the box. Okay, so our equation, and number 3 is going to be 16, and we're going to do it this way, times 4. All right, 6 times 4 is 24, carry the 2. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 64. So now we have our answer. We can plug it into our box, 64 ounces. Now we can solve our equation. 64 minus 9. Go ahead and solve that in your head before we get the answer. 55. And so then we put our answer up top as well. So 4 pounds minus 9 ounces is 55 ounces. All right, let's practice another one together. So this one's working with grams and kilograms. So it is 1, write this with me, kilogram plus 721 grams equals blank grams. Okay, so same thing. They want the answer in gram, so we need to change everything to gram. So this is not gram. Put that there. Plus, this is gram, it stays the same. 721 grams. Oops. That shouldn't be there. Equals blank grams. Okay, and we set up our 3 steps. 1, 2 with our secret number, 3. Okay, so you need to decide, are we going smaller to larger or larger to smaller? Right, so kilogram is larger, gram is smaller. Okay, so we're doing the same thing. Large to small is multiply. Now we need to find our secret number. So think to yourself, how many grams are in a kilogram? That's 1,000. Okay, our equation is going to be 1,000 times our number up in the box, 1, and obviously anything times 1 equals itself. So we have 1,000, so we can put that up in our box at the top, and we can solve our equation. 1,000 plus 721. Now, if you need to write it, you can, but you're just filling in your places here. So we have 1,721. Okay? All right, now go ahead and look at your math paper. We're going to do a couple things just to help you practice on your paper, a couple memory refreshers. Okay, so the first thing is in section number 4. And it has some clocks. It wants you to write the time both ways, I believe. Yes. So your first way is just going to be the digital time like you would find on a digital clock. The second way, you're going to use your words. Remember, if the minute hand is at 12, it's o'clock. If it's at 3, it's quarter after. 6 is half past. 9 is quarter till. Okay, because you have to imagine your clock into 4 sections. 1 quarter, 2 quarter, 3 quarter, 4 quarter. Okay, so o'clock, quarter after, half past, quarter till. All right, then the next one we're going to look at is in section number 8, I believe. Yep. Section 8, letter A. So our directions here in section 8 say reduce to lowest term. So to reduce to the lowest term, you have to find the greatest number that goes into the numerator and the denominator evenly. So the greatest number that goes into 7 and 84 is the number 7. So we're going to divide both by 7. So 7 divided by 7 is 1. 84 divided by 7 is 12. So our answer is 1/12. That's reduced as low as it can go. All right, and for a special treat, we're going to do one of your long division problems together. So take a look up at section 7A. We're going to do 7A here. 2,637 divided by 9. All right, so I'm going to put our 5 steps over here just to remind us what we're doing. All right, so we're going to do our first step, divide. We look at our first number, 2. 2 divided by 9 we cannot do, so if you need to put an X up top, you can. And we're going to move over to the 6, so now we have 26. 26 divided by 9. What's the most amount of times that 9 can go into 26? Go ahead and get your answer. 2 times. Then we multiply. 2 times 9 is 18. Subtract. My bottom is bigger. I need to borrow. My 6 becomes 16. 16 minus 8 is 8. 1 minus 1 is 0. Compare. Is 8 smaller than 9? It is. So I can bring down. I'm bringing down my 3. So now I have 83. I'm going to start my 5 steps all over again. 83, excuse me, divided by 9. Okay, so the most times that it can go is 9 times. We multiply. 9 times 9 is 81. Subtract. 3 minus 1 is 2. 8 minus 8 is 0. Compare. 2 is smaller than 9, so we can bring down our 7. Give you a minute to catch up. So now we start our 5 steps again. We have 27 divided by 9, which is 3. We multiply. 3 times 9 is 27. Subtract. 27 minus 27 is 0. Compare. 0 is smaller than 9. Bring down. We don't have anything to bring down, So now we can check our work. So to check our work, we multiply our quotient. So 293 times 9. Okay, 3 times 9 is 27. Put our 7 down, carry the 2. 9 times 9 is 81, plus 2 is 83. Put our 3 down, carry the 8. 9 times 2 is 18, plus 8 is 26. Come out 3 spots, 1, 2, 3, comma. And as long as our numbers match, then we are correct. All right, guys, I hope that helped, and have a great rest of your afternoon.